Hey Virgo, Kayla's Tarot here. Right, let's do your March 2020 tarot reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to start with a 5-card spread and then I'll throw the romance angels for your love life straight after, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. March 2020. That one seems to stick out like a sore thumb, so I took it. 5 of Cups, there we go. Alright, that feels about right. Okay, that's your central issue. The root is the Sun reversed. Recent past is the 3 of Wands. What's crowning you is the 4 of Cups reversed. So I've got the 4 and 5 there. What's coming towards you is 2 of Pentacles reversed. Seems like you're dropping something here. So I see you crying over spilt milk because you're not clear on a specific situation or a particular person. Something's not adding up. I think you've waited around to see the light, you know, to see the truth on a specific situation or person, and you haven't. So now I think you're sort of just turning down opportunities and you're ready to drop something, okay? Let's see. So, Knight of Wands reversed. There. The Queen. Some of you could be dealing with fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, particularly Leo. Okay, 4 of Pentacles there. High Priestess, one more on that High Priestess, please. The 8 of Cups in the reverse, okay? And on the outcome, the 9 of Wands, 2 there. Queen of Pentacles and Justice from the reverse. Okay, so let's get stuck in. So your central issue, we're a lot more focused on what we've just lost here, okay? So whether you feel like you're losing someone or you've lost someone, you know, whether there's been sort of this separation or break, or if it's on and off because of the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who keeps, or a situation that just keeps coming around. Every single time you think you're done with it, it keeps coming back around. And, you know, it's very inconsistent. But when this card's in the reverse, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they know exactly what they're doing. They're taking the piss. So the reason why, I think you could be dealing with somebody here who's just not letting you know where you stand in a particular situation. Again, it's just something that you've waited for, and I think you've realised, especially with the recent past, you've hung on for long enough, you've waited for long enough. And I think the thing is with the Queen of Wands, I think that's your energy at this particular time. I think you're a bit more relaxed about this now than you used to be. I think you've kind of just gotten used to the fact that this has been so inconsistent and that you've never really known where you stand with a particular person or situation. And like I say, I think you hung on long enough. So what's on your mind right now? Well, I think you know that there's definitely secrets there, and I think you've been waiting for them to be revealed, and I think that's why. And with the 4 of Cups, maybe this is your way of thinking that this is the reason why nothing solid is being offered here. You can't accept what's not given. So maybe that's what this is. And I think that here, you know, you need to detach from this. You know, you need to walk away. But I just feel like there's an emotional connection here that you're really struggling to get rid of. So in the outcome, I think you realise that this is a vulnerable situation and you end up dropping it anyway, which is good. It feels unfair. Yes. And I think that what makes this even worse is the fact that you actually gave an opportunity to this person for them to then refuse. I think you put yourself out there to somebody. And don't forget, this don't even have to be a personal relationship. This could be to do with work. I think you put yourself out there to someone and there was just nothing there. And I think you hung on for as long as you did, if I'm honest. But here, it's focus on stability. It's refocusing on you and maybe this is to do with your finances, reevaluating your finances. For some of you, you're walking away from a job. For others of you, maybe whoever this person is that you were dealing with affected your finances. Do you know what I mean? And that can happen in numerous ways, you know. That can happen in a hell of a lot of ways. You know, for example, like booking a table for a date and being let down at the last minute and you lost your deposit. You know, for the ladies, getting your sen all dolled up, spending a fortune on your hair and nails, and then again getting let down and stood up at the last minute. So I suppose in a way that could be for some of you how this is impact of finances. And at this point, Spirit's just coming forward to say, you know, look, enough time has been wasted. It's probably time to call this one quits. Okay? Some of you already have, and you just need confirmation that it was the right thing to do. It feels unfair, but it was the right thing. Let's take a closer look at your love lives. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I've got engagement there. Children. And I've also got here separation. So let's see. For some of you, if you separated from baby mama, baby dada, I think some of you find out that they are in a relationship. If you know they're already in a relationship, some of you could maybe finding out that the ex is getting engaged. Just FYI. Especially if there's kids involved in some way. For others of you, you're dealing with an ex who just won't leave you alone. You know what I mean? And maybe they're coming forward now to say, we'll solidify. But I think deep down, you know, it's probably not the right thing to do. So I've got the Hierophant in the reverse there. And there's that Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed. And the Star. Okay. So I think here this is really this may be an expectation of commitment and it's not being offered. I think you've probably put your son out there to be open to it. I think you may have let somebody in particular know. And I think that there's just this continuous letdown over and over and over it to the point. But the thing is, again, with the Eight of Cups reverse, it's knowing that you should detach, but not. Children, for some of you, especially if this is a baby mama, baby dada issue, for some of you, your partner just doesn't seem interested in the kids. And this has helped you lose confidence in this person. Maybe when they come back around, they're only coming back around for your attention or for, you know, your sexual pleasure or their sexual pleasure, you know what I mean? And I just see a lack of interest in the children, which is really sad. For those of you, the only way that I can read this is needing to shut somebody out who is childish and you've lost confidence in this person, okay? And then we have the separation here, you know, but then again with the Chariot reversed, it's like you're separating yourself from this, or that's the advice to, but Spirit's got concerns with this. They don't see you wanting to actually sort of move on from this thoroughly and detach from this thoroughly. And there is that absolute need to. There's hope in moving on at this point. So don't allow this to keep you stuck in stagnancy, Virgo. That's the advice from Spirit. You know, if you move on from this, then commit to moving on. You know, if somebody's not committing to you, then commit to move on, okay? I'll leave that there. And I wish you guys all the best for March, and I'll be back soon with your March bonus love reads. But in the meantime, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye for now.